I know a lot of people, and Eric does too. We know a lot of people where their sons were disqualified on psych evaluations to become members of the NYPD. These are kids that come from good families. They come from police backgrounds. They're in shape. They were good in school, never got in trouble. And guess what? They weren't qualified to be, and they weren't psychologically fit to be NYPD cops. Yet they've went on to have successful careers in other law enforcement agencies without an issue. And you're like, wait, how did that happen? And when I talk to anybody about the process, there's like, oh, there's things about them you don't know. I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm like, so people I know, you can't tell me that about. People I don't know, maybe. People I know, I just an acquaintance with, yeah, there's things about all of us we don't know about each other, right? But like people that you're close with, people's kids, like, I'm sorry, people, they know their kids. You know what I mean? Like, like you're the expert on your kid. Like, what's up with your kid. You might be blind to some of the stuff, but I mean, when they go on to have a successful career in another law enforcement agency for over a decade, that fails on its face. And then there's kids that are on the job that I know that failed the psych and they sued and they won and they got the job. And again, that's like a smear on them for their life. And it's arbitrary. It's wrong. And I think, I just think what we see is the organization. It just it's like Eric Adams, right? Like, who is Eric Adams politically? When people argue Eric Adams politics with me, I'm like, I just laugh because I'm like, next week he'll change whatever he says.